My name's Jacob Hatton. Jacob from the ancient Hebrew, meaning the usurper. And Hatton from the ancient Hebrew, meaning like he's got a hat. Observant amongst you will notice I'm not actually wearing a hat, and that's because of childhood trauma. I'll explain. I tried to go to school, right, but I wouldn't be able to. Basically, I'd run in 6, 7 years old, and teachers, they'd come up to me, like students too, little boys, little girls, and they'd just start screaming at me. They'd start screaming at me, Jacob, take your clothes off now. Sorry. Strip. Take your clothes off now, then start screaming, strip now. Strip now, then start screaming, strip now, then take your clothes off now, then screaming, strip now. Take your clothes off now, then screaming, strip now, then take your clothes off now, strip now, then screaming, take your clothes off now, then scream, strip now. Take your clothes, strip now, take your clothes off, strip. Take your clothes off, but Jacob, you can leave your hat on. And ever since then, I've refused to wear a hat as an act of defiance. Huge rebel. Mum was a punk. I play the flute. Dad supports Millwall Football Club. I support the National Youth Theatre Young Writers Programme. But one day I want to grow. I want to live up to my name. And when I'm not doing that, I like to indulge in my hobby, which is tattooing the names of trees onto the bodies of young lovers. Young lovers wake up. What? Who the hell is Joshua? Now, I grew up an ordinary life, pretty poor. In fact, one year my mum once wrapped up and gave me the Argos catalogue for Christmas. I said, "What's that?" And she said, "The gift of imagination." But I wanted to be something. I wanted to be something bigger than me, better than me. I went to at work. I asked one of my colleagues, my lad colleagues, "How am I going to be a better man?" And he looked him in the eye and he said, "Hey, buddy, you just got to grow a pair of balls." Right, you. Man to man. You know your willy and your balls and that? Yes. Glad we got that. You know growing them? You can't, can you? Can't grow. Can't grow your willy. You can't grow your willy and your balls. You know, like, at least not consciously. Not like I grow my hair. But good if I could. Walk out my front door every morning, walk down the road, every street corner a little dick barber. You walk in, "Hey man, what do you want?" "I want a little bit off the side, nothing off the top, going for length, don't want it to chode." Walk down the street, every house window open, reaching out, little plant pot full of growing penises. Foreskin opening out into the sun. Little old lady, water in each pot, right? I don't know anything about, like, politics or gender or anything like that, right? But what I do know is that if the men had to manually grow their penises, they'd make women do it. That's all. Mom! You didn't water my dick! I got a party to go to! My colleague's my colleague, he's a guy called Chaz, right? And Chaz, he's a legend. And the way I know that, right, is I see him Monday morning at work. I walk in, I look at him, he looks at me, I go, "Mate, you look awful. What did you do at the weekend?" And Chaz, he looks at me and he goes, "Mate, what didn't I do?" And I say, "Did you go to church?" And he goes, "No." And I say, "Well, I don't know why you're indulging me in this absurd game, obviously." Did you go for a walk?" He goes, "No." And I say, Did you swim with dolphins?" And he goes, "No." And I say, "Did you meander with otters?" And he goes, "No." And I said, Did you dance the light fandango?" And he goes, "No." And I said, "Did you find out what light fandango means?" And he goes, "No." And I said, Did you play Stravinsky on the Baby Grand to an audience of grand babies?" And he goes, "No." And I say, Did you resolve Israel-Palestine?" And he goes, "No." And I said, Did you climb, Chaz, into the hidden kingdom of the Sasquatch? Did you find inlaid in the wall their black Arkenstone? Did you prize it out, Chaz, using only spit and your erect penis? Did you take it to the Buckingham Palace, Chaz? Did you demand an audience with Queen Elizabeth II? Did you say, I shall exchange this black Arkenstone for whichever of the royal great-great-grandchildren turns out to be the fittest? And he said, no. And I said, what did you do last night? And he said, I went all by one and slept with a beautician. You know, it's easy to laugh at Chaz, but Chaz, he's a legend. Easier to be a legend now, of course, than maybe in the past. You know, maybe you go to work, the year 2000 BC, Ithaca. You know, Odysseus is there. You look at him, he looks at you, you go, Odysseus, mate, you look awful. What did you do at the weekend? And Odysseus looks back at you and he goes, mate, what didn't I do? In my version of Odysseus, he's played by Ray Winston. Odysseus, did you escape from a Cyclops kingdom by tying you and your entire crew onto the bellies of rams? He goes, yep. Odysseus, did you seduce a witch who turned your crew into pigs? He goes, yep, lad. Odysseus, did you return home from the War of Troy after 20 years of voyaging? Did you find out that not only has your wife not left you, but you then killed all of her suitors using a bow that only you could string? Did you then walk away with your son into the sunset and rule your kingdom of Ithaca forever? And he said, hell yeah, I'm a legend, baby. And he said, how did you do it all by one last night? He said, I had 2 shots of Jaeger and I went home.